Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxler, Technical Trader. It's Monday night, April the 25th. These are the charts of the day. Boy, there was a lot of good-looking charts today. I had to whittle this down. It was a tough choice, tough chore, but we were able to come up with uh, a universe of stocks that I think you'll like. ACAD, Acadia Pharmaceuticals. Obviously, we've talked about this before. It's had a nice consolidation for the last 3.5 months. Last week broke out, which we pointed out here, and then it's extended. Today, it jumped 50 cents or 22.3% on strong volume of 2.87 million and appears headed towards the top of the channel and a date with 3.5. CYOU and some of the Chinese stocks are acting great here, particularly large cap internet software companies. CYOU last week popped across key resistance at 37, ran up to 39.85 or so, which is resistance, and backed off, held support, and then came on again today, gapping up across the early February high, and then bolting through 40 up 356 or 9% today on 1.65 million. That's a new 2-month high, and you can see we're just up against or up a little bit above this level of resistance here that, if taken out, should lead to a move to test the all-time high up around the 47.8 zone. And that would be my short-term target for CYOU. Another one in that group is Dang. A little bit different. This recent IPO, which had run up to about the mid-30s, ran all the way back down to the high teens, double bottomed, and then broke out. Now, last Wednesday and Thursday, you'll see it backed off, consolidated, but held the declining tops line and lateral price support and 50-day moving average. And today popped $1.52 or 6.3% and may be headed for a test of the 28.5 target that I had set last week. Volume picked up today, looks pretty good. Data Link, big price breakaway gap, which we highlighted in our weekend video today, followed through of 34 cents or 4.5%. Looks to me like it wants to take a run at the $9 level, my short-term trading target. Hansen, moving nicely of late. Take a look at the chart. You'll see the big pop in February, the 2-month consolidation, a breakout with volume here in early April, a little bit of a wedge, another breakout and a 2-day pullback, and today it spiked from 298 to 353, closing at 348, up 44 cents, 14.5%, 2.5 million shares, and it certainly looks like my target around the 440.50 area may be tested shortly. International Game Technology has a significant price volume surge, a key technical day for it, as this gap today took out 50-day, the declining tops line, and lateral price resistance all in one fell swoop and closed firmly above it, up $1.52 or 9.3% on 12.8 million, but very big volume for that stock. And it appears that we should get a follow through to test the, let's call it $19 area short term. Through that, if it does get through it, I'd look at something up around the 22 range at the these double tops up in here. Now those are your targets for IGT. LLCM, local.com. Well, it appears to be forming a left shoulder, head and right shoulder, head and shoulders bottom, and right now pressing the neckline. Volume's been strong for 2 days, over 2 million shares. If we get a breakout over today's high around the 481.83 area, I'm expecting a quick surge to test 6 and then 7. Those are your targets for LLCM, and I do think we may see that shortly. Another good day from Mobi, Sky Mobi Limited, MOBI, which has run up from 6.5 to 18, nearly tripling. Continues to look excellent. Today, at its highest close since it went public, or was split off from Motorola anyway. And I'm looking for a move now to get up towards the 20.5 area short term. Neoprobe, bubbling under and about to take out the February high in a beautiful rising channel that, if we get a move with a price volume surge here, I would not be shocked to see 6.5, and that's my target for Neoprobe. ONTY, Oncotherion, cancer stock, had a big pop today of 47 cents or 11%, 750,000 traded. That's the heaviest volume since December. And breaking out of the flag today up to key resistance around 475. Now we get through here, I would not be shocked to see the stock make it to test this level, this zone of highs up here around the 596 zone. That's my target for it. Que pasa? Well, you tell me. I don't know what's going on here, but this thing has run from 5 to over 9 in 4 days, and huge volume, breaking through 1, 2 levels of resistance, and with the target now at 10.5 coming up. RPRX broke out today. We put a buy on it. The stock right now appears to be coming across a 4 or 5 week resistance level. It's already taken out the declining top line as of today. And at this point, a test of the 665.70 range should be forthcoming. That's the early March highs, but the channel top at around the $10 level wouldn't shock me, although that's a long ways from here and a big percentage move. So let's see what happens. SIFI continues to accelerate up 41 cents today, another 6.4%. It appears that this stock wants to explode here and run up towards the $9 range, my short-term target around 8 3/4, 9 up in that area. Swing trade Silicon Motion Technology, SIMO, which broke out 2 days ago and paused on Thursday. Today popped again for another $1.15 or 11.5%, and appears headed for my 12.5, 13 zone. This is the short-term target for SIMO. We noticed the super microcomputer SMCI breakout today and a surge, taking it out across the recent little mini rally highs here. And a pickup in volume, almost a 10% gain, up $1.64. At this point, long-term target may be reached short-term. That's at the spike high from May, or should I say April from April 10, that's a year ago. So 52-week high coming up around 19.5 3/4, should be tested shortly. Secondary target at 22. Soda had a big day today, jumping 363 on 1.5 million shares, or 8.34%. That's the second biggest volume in about 6 weeks. If we get through the high, which is about 48.20, I could see the stock exploding into the mid-50s, maybe high 50s. UTEK, swing trade of ours, is beautiful 3-day move. It's taken it from about 25 up to 33 just in the last 3.5 sessions. Now, we had a $35 target on it, but I'm thinking now, based on the way it looks here, that this may be overdone short term and could pull back and consolidate in this area. So the $33 range here may have been a better target. VELT, this head and shoulders bottom after the IPO, pulled back with flagged here, broke out, and today popped through to new all-time highs, up 77%, cents, or almost 5% on decent volume of 524,000 shares. I'm looking for 18, 18.5, maybe as high as 19, 19.5 on this move, based on a measured move. And those are your ideas for tonight. And those are the charts of the day. Take it easy.